Can you hear me? Am I coming in clear? Is it too loud? Maybe the game audio is too loud, or my mic. Oh shit. Let me see. Game is louder. Okay, let me turn down the game then real quick. Oh, how about there? Is that better, or is it still too loud? Yeah, I'm on OBS. I'm really low? Okay, let me see. How about now? Am I still too low? Let me see. This intro goes hard. I think 25 or so works for me on OBS with the let me see. Wait. Right there, I have it at 25.4 right now. I don't know if that sounds, how that sounds. Yeah, I have it about 25.4 right now, the game audio. The mic, which one is loud? Is it the game or my microphone is too loud? Let me see. Between 25 and 30 is a sweet spot for me. I'm sure it's different though. It's too low. That's too low for you. And let me see really quick. The game is too low now. Okay. I have it right now. I have the game at 11. I have the game at 11. Because it was at 25 right now. Now I have it at 11. So I don't know how that sounds. That sounds good. Well, now the game is super low now. I'm trying to get this. Also depends on the mic. I have a mic set up. Yeah, this mic is that's great. Is it good? Okay. Hopefully it's good right now. Trying to get situated here. Okay, cool. All right. So Luke says it's cool. Sounds good. All right, then I'm good for now. Just because maybe next time that I hop on here, the mic might be placed a bit different. I'm just trying to figure out the controls, even like the headphones, like the volume on my headphones. I have to turn it down so I'm not talking too loud. So I don't sound like I'm shouting and shit, like I'm at a concert. Like, what are you doing after the concert? It's up to the mic and game. May be perfect on this one and off for the next. Yeah, right now, like pretty much like noise background, I guess for the most part I don't have any, so I mean I'm kind of grateful for that. So I'm like nestled in like a corner, so I don't have much audio, background noise or anything like that. Unless someone comes knocking at the door, then it'd be a whole different story. But all right, but everything sounds good then. Like the audio, my microphone isn't too low or anything like that. Just so I can scoot forward towards the mic a little bit. Because when I was watching the live stream earlier, I did with Blurred. I know that like my mic, it sounded okay, but then it was kind of loud at the same time. So I don't want to be piercing any eardrums out there. Okay. Oh, it does? The filters? Using filters on my mic? Okay. Okay, yeah, I think this one, I could be this one or the mic I had before. It came with like one of those like those little fuzzy filters that you put over it. have no idea what I did with it, but I took it off just because, like, I don't know. I felt like it was muffled at some point. Like, I felt like it was too thick that I felt like I was muffled. Like I was talking behind a pillow or something. All that pillow talk. Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm glad to be doing this, by the way. Like, I really, right earlier when I did the live stream with Blurred, I was thinking, when am I going to start doing a stream? And I planned on it last week, but then I had some stuff I had to do. And then now that I did the live stream earlier, I'm thinking, like, you know what? I'm just going to do it now. Why not? You know what I mean? So I'm glad to have y'all here. Thank y'all so much for coming through, Meg and Luke. Very much appreciate it. Much appreciated. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, that's... The screen is good too, right? Like the video, it's not all choppy or stuff. Because, like, on my end, everything looks great. Let me see. Still figure out OBS. Oh, dude, like, you guys are way more advanced at OBS than I am. Like, I'm still trying to figure this thing out. I remember I tried streaming, I think like a year ago, and it came out, and I didn't even know what the hell I was doing. I did live stream, but for like, probably for like 5 minutes, and it was just like a plain dark screen, and I was like, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, man. Oh, video's great. Nice. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. How much? Yeah, OBS is like all trial and error. So right now, this is my first experience actually streaming. And whatever settings, I just left. I didn't even bother to mess with the settings. I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to leave it where it is. And I'm not even going to mess with it. And I'll just start from there. But right now, if everything sounds good, then that's perfect. Good thing I left it all where it was at. And also, I don't know if it depends, too, on the type of game. Obviously, this is 16-bit. I don't know if I was to bring a PS4 up in the mix or something, if the frame rate would drop, or is that just depending on my Wi-Fi? Because eventually, that's what I want to do. I want to start playing some, like, PS2 or PS4, PS2, and stuff like that title. So, really looking forward to it. The first game I actually want to do, actually beat on stream, is Halo, the first one, and then I want to move on to Halo 2, just because, like, it's been years since I've played any of the Halo games, and I just really miss playing that game. So that would be pretty dope to get into. And then eventually, like I had mentioned on the live stream earlier, I probably want to get into like Red Dead Redemption 2 or the first one or something like that. So I have a lot of ideas. I just hope that, you know, I can actually find the time to do it. Like right now is a perfect time, just because like I have the house to myself. I don't have to worry about you know, having to take care of anything, as long as no Jehovah's Witness come knocking at the door. Are you ready for Jehovah's return? Oh, man. Oh, it depends on Wi-Fi and also some games. You can set the frame rate so it won't drop. Okay. So stuff changes on the OBS all the time. Yeah, I know, Luke. Like, I know sometimes, like, you'll be streaming and then sometimes, like, something will change in the middle. So the frame rate totally drops. And so you're kind of, I know you're kind of like, what the hell's wrong with this thing? So, yeah, man. So, yeah, it's definitely something to keep in mind for the future. Yeah, man, but this is pretty cool. It's pretty cool that I'm actually, okay, I wasn't even paying attention. I'm going to take a quick guess here. I'm going to say this one. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, man, it's pretty cool, though. Thank y'all so much again for coming through. I think this is pretty cool. Okay. Let me see. Whoa! Nice. All right, let me put on, quick second. Let me just put on Twitter. Oh, I'm sorry, on X, that I'm doing a live stream. I still can't get over that it's called X. I'm gonna call it Twitter for the rest of my life. The fuck is this X shit? Let me see. How do I do it? I probably have to go here. Gotta hop on this real quick. Close. Okay, share. That's how you do it. Copy the link. All right, so I'm getting it. Oh, you did? Oh, you did. Thank you, Meg. I appreciate it. Thanks, fam. Yeah, I was just thinking about it right now. I was like, you know what? I haven't posted, but I'm over here, doing a quick test stream and stuff like that. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let me see. The music is so good in this thing, I swear. Okay, don't want to come through. Cool. All right, cool. Got that situated. All right. You know what I wish, and I think this was the last time. I think or you had mentioned this before, or Luke has. Somebody mentioned it, and it was like this stupid little heart thing in the chat. Like you can't even read like the right side of the chat. Like you have to expand this little box to even get the rest of the rest of the text. Like whose idea was it to put this damn heart here on the damn chat? Like that should be optional. It should be like there should be a button, or there should be at least something a little bit more a little bit not all up in your face. Man, I remember the first time. I remember the first time that I ever played this game, and my first introduction to Donkey Kong Country was the snow levels, and anybody who's played this game millions of times knows that the snow levels are a pain in the ass. All right, and so like that being an introduction, totally, I thought I was doing something wrong, but obviously it was a skill issue. But I was just getting my ass handed to me, yo, and I was just like, oh man, now I see why my cousins didn't want me to play this game, right? But then obviously now I think about it, I'm like, well, I was a damn kid. I was like 5 years old playing the one of the most difficult levels in this game. Give myself a hard time for no reason and shit. Damn. Yeah. Haha. And I think I remember the secrets for the most part. I think I remember. Like I know I missed one. I know I missed one on the second level when you fall down at the bottom and then it throws you up somewhere. I know I missed that one. Oh shoot. All right. Oh man, that should have hit me. I should have got it right there. Oh man. So how's everybody's Saturday going so far? Pretty much. I went to sleep late last night, got up pretty early, so I'm a little groggy. I think I got up early just because like I didn't want to be late to Blurred's live stream. You know what I mean? I didn't want to show up last minute, kind of been like have those red eyes and been like, oh man, all zombie like and shit. That would have been very unprofessional. It's not like I'm very professional anyway, but you don't want to look crazy on stream. I'm still not exactly sure if I want to put video up, or I just want to do this whole audio thing on stream. You know what I mean? I'm still trying to figure out whether I should or not. I'm kind of thinking of the idea of getting I have a green screen here. I just gotta find a way to set it up. Professional? What's that? Hey, I have no idea. I'm supposed to be a professional driver, but yeah, that ain't me. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to. I don't even know what that means. Professional gamer, driver, speaker. I don't know any of that. I'd rather be unprofessional. Oh, the water levels are awesome in this game. Yeah, I know, like, yeah, like, that's what I was thinking, Luke. I was like, I wasn't sure exactly whether I should have the camera on. I just feel like with the camera on, I'm gonna be focused on. If only you can put Donkey Kong on this and follow you around. But like I feel like I'll be too much focused on like what I'm looking like or my background or something like that. Like I'm gonna be too focused on that. I just know it. So if as long as I don't have that extra layer of or that extra thing I have to look at while I'm playing a game or something, then I'm totally okay with it. You know, I mean, you guys know what my face looks like, anyways. You know what I mean? I post videos up on YouTube, so I think for stream it's just a whole lot easier, like you said. Whoa, whoa. Good thing there's no time limit here, so I can just post right here and stuff like that. I won't even get hit. Room for being off cam. I used to stream on cam, but I think when I come back, it'll be off cam. The way it won't matter if I'm looking like a hobo. You know, that's what I feel like. I don't want to feel like, because my hair gets crazy. Like I feel like I look like I don't know, if you look like that dude on the cover of Eraserhead or something like that. Like my hair is just all sticking up and shit like that. So I don't want to look like I don't know. I just woke up from like a 3-year slumber and shit like that. Yeah. Yeah, I want a green screen setup to block out my background. Yeah, that too. I mean, I'm okay with my background, but it's just like the big square. You know, like having like the square take up like some of the gameplay, I think is more of my problem. Like if I can put the green screen, is just, you know, it just shows my shoulders and probably my chair a little bit, and I can just tuck it there in the corner so I'm not like blocking like half the game or anything like that. I have to record a video tonight. I'm like, I gotta put a proper shirt on. I know. I have proper shirts and like I hardly ever wear them. I have all these long sleeves and freaking like white tees that are just like that go good together, and I'm just like, I never go to functions anyway, so when the hell ever am I gonna buy them? And I continue to buy them. Oh really? Yeah, I continue to buy them. I'm like, okay, when the hell am I gonna wear this? You know, I think probably like five weeks ago, I went to this one dude's birthday, and it was a work colleague of mine, and he had a little birthday party, and we went, and then like that was like the first time in like a long time that I actually got dressed up. I put on my boots. I put on a button-up shirt. I had a white tee under. I tucked it in. You know what I mean? I had some cologne. Actually looked freaking like, you know, I didn't look like I lived in sweatpants and shit. Yeah, but man, that was like the first time, and I'm like, that's the only shirt. And I'm like, dude, I have literally like fucking closets full of shirts I don't even use. Like I guess even when it comes to Thanksgiving, like even because I go out of town for Thanksgiving all the time. And like even for Thanksgiving, everyone is doing like, we're all cooking, we're cleaning, we're all doing all types of shit. We're not really relaxing. You know what I mean? And when it comes to Thanksgiving, like dinner, like I don't even care. Like I just want to wear my basketball shorts with like my with socks and the slides, and just put on a t-shirt, and that's it. Yeah, off cam I can stream naked and no one knows, right? That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I don't even have to wear pants right now. Oh, man. You know, as a matter of fact, let me take them off. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, man. Yeah, like, you don't even have to worry about that. Imagine, like, I mean, I could. You could, essentially. You could just get out of bed and go cook breakfast. You know, if you cook breakfast naked or anything like that, you can go ahead and do all that. And just, like, hop on stream after you've had breakfast naked, and, you know, you've had your dinner or your breakfast, your pancakes and sausage paws and all that stuff. So oh man, unless that was a request, if somebody was like, hey, you should stream naked, I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. Like, we'll throw like $15 at you. Like, you know what, come to think of it. Oh man, just take off, just I guess like it'll be like the way that the Twitch streamers are now. Like, right, I put on a bikini, you know, throw on a little bikini real quick, or or a onesie or some shit like that. Oh shit, man. I don't know. I don't think I'd be able to. I don't think I'd be able to live with myself after that. If I'm being honest with you, I would have a hard time being able to look at myself if I ever did that shit on stream. Like, let me wear a freaking onesie on stream. Like, I wouldn't be able to look at myself, man. Like, my dignity would be gone at that point. Yo, Omega Ace. What's up, hermano? ¿Cómo estás? Chilling. Yeah, bro, it's just a test stream, doing a quick little test stream. I wanted to make sure all like the video, the audio, and everything sounded good and shit like that. So, you know, just so when I actually start doing this regularly, it's not a freaking mess. I mean, more than likely there's gonna be problems because that's just how it works. But you know, as long as I can take care of it right now and kind of get the gist and the volume levels at a good level, then I'm off to a good start. So, you know, shout out to Luke and Meg for helping me out there though. Shoot, appreciate it. Yeah, man. Nobody wants to see me in that. I'll stick to being covered up. Hey, tell me about it. All right. Nobody wants to see all this thing hanging out. Oh man, that would be crazy. You know, it's like the whole Hollywood shit. Like, hey, you know what? You got to dress up as a girl. Like, hey, bro. It's funny sometimes, I guess, but I got some dignity. I got to keep to myself, all right? That's an extreme measure there. I'll put on a wig, I guess. I've gone to the Halloween store and I put on a freaking wig. You know what I mean? And then I, like, you know, I'll walk up to my wife and shit and it'll look stupid, but I think I've took a picture before. I don't think I've ever posted it. I just put like a purple wig on and shit and just walk up to her randomly. Let me see. Should I go through this level or should I do the shortcut? I'm gonna attempt the shortcut one time, and if I don't make it, then you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, skip this whole damn thing. Boy, trying to catch me lacking. Don't want none of this. Yep, sounds good. All you need is a camera and you're set up. Yeah, I was thinking about it, Omega. I was thinking whether I should be on camera or not, and I was just talking about it, and I was like, should I be on camera? I don't know. I'm thinking about just doing like the green screen and just having, you know, me levitating there in the corner, just so I don't obstruct a whole bunch of gameplay in the future. So I'm probably gonna have that set up. Yo, Kent, what's cracking, buddy? What's happening? How you doing, bro? How's your Saturday going? We gotta play something soon. Yeah, we should. I was talking with Koj, because I know he's invited me a couple of times to play Fortnite, and I've only played Fortnite ever like once or twice, and each of those times I got my ass handed to me. So I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? I'll probably play with him, and I thought maybe that would be a cool game to kind of try out. So I know you play a Fortnite, Meg, so I think that would be a cool, like, you know, a cool little setup there to play. Yo, no moons over my hammy. No moon, please. All right, I'm gonna have to FedEx you moons over my hammy. Same old, and it's going good so far. Oh, that's what's up, bro. Mr. Moon. hey, Moon was over here tripping about some moons over my hammy, talking about they ain't good. Like, bro, stop it. All right, quit playing, bro. Who doesn't love eggs, cheese? All right, eggs, cheese, and ham. Like, knock it off. All right, that's God tier combo right there for the morning. As a matter of fact, I think maybe like an hour ago, I made myself. I had like some leftover like sesame seed burger buns, and I just made not an omelet, but in like an omelet style egg with some turkey ham and some cheese. So I hooked it up a little bit. I I freaking I'm like a huge like sandwich guy. You know what I mean? Like if I can skip breakfast just to get to lunch and have some sandwiches or burgers, like I am there. All right, I don't play no games. Slanko, what's happening? What's good? Yes, man, Donkey Kong Country. I was actually gonna start with three, but I was like, you know what? Nah, I'll probably save that for later because I know I'm gonna have some issues there. Oh, you little, it really fell down there, really? Yeah, like I was gonna play Donkey Kong Country 3. I know that's your favorite, Slanko. Wink. And and I was like, you know what? Nah, I'll save it for later because I'm gonna have some huge discrepancies with that one. Oh, steak and eggs, yeah, bro. Steak and eggs in a burrito. Hell yeah. That's actually what I had. I actually went to Denny's yesterday. That's when I posted that picture. I sent it to or I added Moon to it, and it was I had a steak. I had a steak, but man, that steak was bomb. And I was thinking, like, you know what? I would have much rather, instead of having a dinner steak, like, let's have a fucking, like, breakfast. Get some eggs and steak and cheese. T-bone, what does it say? T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and Welch's grape. That sounds fucking fire. Every time he raps that line, Biggie raps that line, I'm like, you know what? I want some T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and I want some Welch's grape, bro. TKC3. Hey, I'm telling you. It's funny because like it's not a terrible game, but compared to like Donkey Kong 1 and 2, it's a bad game. You know what I mean? So then he's not the same as they used to, sadly. Yeah, dude. They don't. Like it's not the same. Like because for me, my mom worked at Denny's for 30 years, and I just remember going to Denny's all the time as a kid. So like it's funny how like I remember Denny's from the 90s, and then it transitioned to whatever they did the style. They the way that they decorated, I love the 90s style. Like I have some old pictures of like, you know, my mom at the restaurant, and like you can tell like even the uniforms that they wore looked a lot more friendly. It's kind of like how Taco Bell was back in the day. You know what I mean? And Taco Bell like had this character. Now it looks like some damn, I don't know, man. It looks like a hospital. Like the lights are hella bright. It's all white, dude. Like when I want to eat Taco Bell, I don't want to think about fucking, I don't know, going into a coma and shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but I freaking love I love Denny's back in the day. It's too bad that they changed everything around. I want food based on this chat. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Definitely freaking some burgers. Some burgers sound good. Some country fried steak. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to make some country fried steak. Sounds hella bomb. I've always been more of like a breakfast kind of guy anyway. Like I liked breakfast and lunch better. When it comes to dinner, oh really? What the hell am I doing? And now I see why. Like it's hard to chat and play a game at the same time. When I would hear people say that while they're on stream, I'm kind of thinking like, I don't think it's that hard. Like no, now I understand why. Cuz I'm not this bad at this game, but yeah. Yeah, for sure. Oh man. Problem is all these restaurants are into the modern. Yeah, for real. Like that modern aesthetic, I am not a fan of it. They do that. They think that it's cool. It's for me personally. It's like when I look at houses and they use that what's that shit called, that farmhouse aesthetic. You know, that farmhouse aesthetic is exactly what I think of when I see like these companies and this like modern look. And I'm like I don't know, man. Like for me, I like character into things. Like I like when people have their own style and shit. So like when I look at a house and they have like this bohemian look to it, or like this Spaniard style to it as well, you know, like they'll have like the hacienda look or something like that, then I'm like, oh, that's dope. You know what I mean? I just like looking seeing people's their own interpretation of like they're showing their personality through art and stuff like that. So that whole modern look is like you might as well just buy a freaking buy a canvas that's just all white and be like, hey, look what I made. I made some bullshit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Got a fire chat going on like this. Like this, it's hard. Yeah, for reals, I'm having a hard fucking time. I'm trying to play the game and then like my eyes are trying to dart to like the screen. So nah, but I'm enjoying it. It's not that like I freaking that's the reason why I wanted to do this as well. Is because like I know there's a lot of amazing like folks that I just love being a part of their chats and being a part of their videos. So I'm able to chat with y'all. You know what I mean? For a cool amount of time. And more of, man, we can only concentrate on one thing at a time. Yeah, for reals, man. Double decker taco for me, Slanko. There's a double decker taco, man. Better knock it off. Double decker taco, man. That shit'll. I mean, if you want to sit in the toilet, you can probably get yourself a double decker taco. I'm tearing that shit up. But I don't think I've had Taco Bell. When's the last time I actually had Taco Bell? I haven't had Taco Bell in freaking years. And I think the last time that I did have Taco Bell, I got kind of sick from it. And usually when that happens, I will not return to a spot for a very, very long time. And I think that was the same thing with Pizza Hut. I had Pizza Hut probably like 5, 6, 7 years ago, because the last time I ate it, oh dude, like I don't know what happened, but I feel like I got a fever. Like I felt like I was gonna fucking I had one foot in the grave or something. It was so bad. And I was like, some bastard over there at Pizza Hut did not wash their hands, and they probably gave me some damn E. coli, bro. And I was just like, I don't want to eat fast food ever. I'm sorry if there's any of you guys who are having Pizza Hut right now or plan on eating Pizza Hut later, but man, I just remember it just being a bad experience, and I was like, I'm never coming to Pizza Hut ever again. Yeah, it was all bad. Or just get White Castle. We don't have White Castle over here, unfortunately. I remember going to one when I used to drive out of state, and I remember going through where did I go through? I think it was I think it was Arkansas or something like that. I don't remember, but there was like a Sonic, and then there was a White Castle, and I was like, oh shit, I never ate a White Castle before. I love the fucking movie Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle, so why not? And it was pretty good. I actually liked it. You know what I mean? It just sucks that we don't get that over here, or even Whataburger. I know there's some people who like kind of shit on it. They're kind of like, it's not a big deal, but Whataburger was freaking bomb. You know what I mean? It's kind of like I guess like the version of that would be In-N-Out. You know what I mean? Like over here, I know that they're expanding it. They have one probably in Arizona, I think Texas. I don't know, but I know they're expanding. But In-N-Out's fucking fire. Like I think that burger spot I never get tired of as much as I do with any other burger spot, just because like you can customize that shit. Like I've asked them to put like hot peppers on it. I've told them to give it to me protein style, make it animal style. Man, I get all creative up over there and shit. I think they hate that shit sometimes because they want to hurry up and keep the line going. Like check this fucking guy out. He wants to hook up his meal right now. Like, hey bro, what the fuck? Like, it's not like I'm getting it for free and shit. We're clearly old because we're talking about Taco Bell hurting the tummy. For reals. Like when I was a kid, like when I was younger, a teenager, or even in my 20s, I didn't give a damn. I was like, hey, you know what? Give me the spicier the better, but now I have to watch it and shit. You gotta make sure you take your vitamins. Like, bro, what the hell happened? I think we have one here close to me. Burgers are good. I love the hot dogs. I know last time I have real Mexican taco was in Wisconsin. Damn, I didn't even know that they had. I know like a lot of Mexicans when they come from over the border, because I have some my in-laws, they have like family, and when they came over here, like I guess from like because they come from southern Mexico, and I guess depending on what on what region I guess you come from in Mexico, you migrate to a certain spot. And the ones who are more south, I guess he was telling me that they migrate more towards the northern part of the United States. So there's like a huge Mexican community over there in Detroit, over there in Chicago and stuff like that. And like a lot of them are from like southern Mexico. So I think that's pretty dope. And like more of the northern, obviously the northern Mexico, they come over here to Cali, Nevada, Arizona, Texas, and stuff like that. Because I guess it's kind of like, why the fuck would I go north to like the cold? But I don't know. Like I don't know how that works out. I guess it's like, more word of mouth. So like if you have family who's more up the U.S., and that's where everybody's going and shit like that. Yeah. Believe me, I will never return to the state. You're like, I ain't going to Wisconsin ever. I don't think I've been to Wisconsin before. But man, I can't imagine a younger Sanko tearing that shit up with the late night Taco Bell run. Hey, for real though. For real, I think I don't think I can even handle a late night food run, anymore. And if it is, it has to be like legit tacos. It has to be from a taco truck somewhere. But over here, they're being overly saturated, yo. And I'm like, yo, please, can you guys like fucking like not put so much? Because then like you start making like some mid-ass tacos and like, dude, like this is supposed to be asada. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, you just cut meat up and put it on the grill and served it to me. The tortillas are all fucking hot and shit, or like stale, and I'm just like, man, yeah. But other than that, I don't think I can handle like a fast food run anymore. It'll probably tear my stomach up. Oh man, they started coming to this area, but not many. Oh, the taco trucks, yeah, man, yeah, like they're expanding, like the whole lunch truck, in like the whole industry, I guess if you want to call it that, has really freaking expanded. Like really, really, like so many. Like they have events every weekend, and they're like, oh hey, at this place, at the end of this mall, or at the parking lot here, we're gonna have these vendors here, and like it's just been like a huge thing. But just my problem has always been the taco trucks, just because like the taco trucks aren't even all that, you know what I mean? And it sucks because like you legit want some great tacos, and I think some of these people are just, they find it to be like profitable, because they know people love tacos, and it's like a huge Mexican community over here, you know what I mean? So they find like the profit in it, but they don't put the love into the food as most of us would like and shit. So I was like, you know what? I'll just cut meat up and I'll season it myself and make it at home. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna pay that much, and they're $3 a taco, yo, $3 a fucking taco. Like, get the no, I paid $3 a damn taco, bro. Fucking crazy. I know Wisconsin from T-Pain. Wisconsin. I think that's how he says it. Take you to Wisconsin. Oh man. Oh man. Oh shit. Yeah, but man, I miss the times when Taco Bell had those, like, what the fuck? Oh, wait, did I just move that? I didn't know that was even possible. What the hell? That fool was sitting on top of the tire. I moved the tire for a brief second, and he's floating. Ah, damn it! I wish I would have let it sit there a little bit longer. Damn it! Now I can't even get that. Come on, Wisconsin. I know that's how he said. Cause what was he making it rhyme with? I'm trying to think of. Was he trying to make it rhyme with Aspen? Because you can't say Aspen in Wisconsin. It's like Aspen, Wisconsin, or some shit like that. Oh shit! I love when musicians or when rappers do some shit like that. To make it rhyme, they bend the word a little bit to make it seem legit. That shit's hilarious. Oh, screw you. Birria tacos are right here. Con consomme. Oh hell yeah, $3.50 a pop. I mean, that's not bad. especially with the consomme, because the sauce itself is just fire. You know what I mean? I know, like some of these places too, they'll do two birria tacos for like $4 or something like that. So I'm like, hell yeah. You know what I mean? That's why I learned how to do birria. Word, damn, bro. I think I've tried it one time. I tried it one time and it didn't come out the way that I would have liked. But hey, man, I'm gonna have to jack a recipe from you, or like whatever seasonings you use. Because because my problem too sometimes is that I under salt. I'm gonna try this shit again. Oh, you fucker. Like, the problem that I have is that I undersalt the food just because I think I'm putting too much. And it turns out that I actually didn't put much at all. So I have to learn how to control my my seasoning portions. Yeah, that I think I overly seasoned the turkey on Thanksgiving though, for sure. Like, because I know like turkey, it can come out dry sometimes, or like because there's so much meat on it that that it can come out flavorless. So I try my best to actually, put so much damn seasoning on it so when it cooks that it doesn't come out flavorless. And it works good every time, so I'm actually pretty happy about that. I did a video before. I don't know if do I still have it up? I did a video where I did a recipe, or like I freaking, oh damn, nice. Where I actually did a turkey, I think. Can't quite remember. I don't even remember what videos I fucking put up sometimes. Man, I think that's why another reason why I want to stream, because sometimes like I think of like, oh, I should play this game or I should do this, and I think about it and I'm like, I think I talked about that already. Or like I'll mention shit like so many times and I'm like, I've talked about that already. Like, where the hell, like, why do I keep bringing it up? Like those are like preset talking points and shit I have in my head. Like, when the fuck is the update coming? You know what I mean? Yeah, nah, you oversaw. You let the ancestors to stop you. I know. Just keep seasoning until you feel the hand on your shoulder. Like, that's it, mijo. Like, yeah, mijo, ya estuvo. Like, that's enough. Oh man. Or like, if I'll hear my mom, like, on the right side of my ear and be like, that's too much damn salt there, Willie. Oh shit. Yeah, man, but seasoning, when it comes to seasoning, I try my best to not over season it, because it fucks it up. I'm just kind of like, at least if I under season it, there's a chance where you can save it after it's cooked. You can still put salt on it and stuff like that. But if you over season it, there's no way of saving it after that. Oh, come on, yo. I was barely off the screen for like freaking not even a full second. What an ass. Ugh. Aha. Oh, you biatch. I forgot the N. I thought I would have got that shit earlier. Seasoning is a talent, A, for sure. For reals. It really is. Like, what's even like a greater talent, and I don't know if many of you guys know, but I used to go to culinary school, and like the hardest thing for me was to bake. Like the baking section of the school was like so freaking hard, just because like you have to be exact when it comes to baking, because like one extra teaspoon or one extra tablespoon, it's like you mess up the bread, right? And that's what they tell you, that they make sure like follow the recipe how it is, and then like, and if you don't, it just messes up the whole thing. And I used to hate like having to bake cakes and shit like that. Man, it's been a hot minute since I played. Now that I upgrade my Switch, I might need to bust it out. Hey, this is such a great game. I don't get tired of it. I'll literally, like, there's so many games on the Nintendo service online, and I'll literally play Donkey Kong Country just because like I don't feel like learning anything new. You know what I mean? I start getting in my old head old head ways, and I'm like, I'm gonna play Donkey Kong Country, and I'll fucking stay. I'll beat the game, and then I'll move on to Donkey Kong Country 2 and then 3, and then I'll be like, okay, you know what? That's enough. That's enough gaming for me. But like, you know, it kind of stopped. Like me doing that kind of stops me from playing new games and shit like that. You know what I mean? All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! I was too late. Oh man. Oh dude, yeah. Like, oh, that was funny. I was gonna take culinary school. Yeah, dude. Like, culinary school for me was like hell of experience. I the only thing I guess I wish I could have done was take it more serious. I was in my early 20s, and dude, I I would show up. I swear I would show up hungover. I would show up kind of like fucking, you know, not even caring, and I'm like, that was like, I feel like I wasted time, and I wasted like money just because like I didn't take it serious. I did well, you know, like I built like a good relationship with a lot of like the chefs there, and you know, I learned about a lot of cool local places. I learned a lot of cool techniques and shit like that. But if I feel like if I would have took it serious, I probably would have done I would have went a whole different route. You know what I mean? But I was totally jerking around, you know, at that point, and I was like, damn, I wish I wish I would have took it more serious. You know, I would have appreciated a whole lot more. You know, and the older that I get, the more that I realize how fun it actually was. You know what I mean? It wasn't like all serious. It wasn't like, oh, it was not like you had Gordon Ramsay on your back and shit. You know what I mean? Like calling you a dumbass sandwich or whatever the fuck he says. But like, it was just a cool experience, man. It was a cool experience, and if I can go back and do it again, but properly, I would totally do that. So like, if you were to do that now, Ken, I think I think you would fucking enjoy it, dude. It's hell of a cool experience. You know, and then like right after I got hired at PF Chang's and I was putting my skills to the test, and I felt really good about it, you know. But then like a major like a concern is the pay. Like as a cook, you get paid fucking peanuts. You don't get paid shit as a cook, and it sucks because like you have to work two cooking jobs, you know. Obviously it's PF Chang's. It's not like I'm working at, I don't know, like some fancy ass like restaurant or anything like that, but you know, like you always expect to get a good pay, so you stick around for a while. You realize you have to pay rent, and then you have to get another job, and then, you know, and even the second job that I got was a freaking prep. I was like a prep cook. I wasn't even an actual cook, so that kind of was like a, you know, that was kind of like a blow. You know what I mean? So I was just like, fuck it. I'll just like deal with it, and then I realized, and then like, you know, they put me up on games. They're like, hey, you want to make some real money? Go fucking drive a truck. And at first I was hesitant, and then you really could make money, but you're gonna be a broke boy for at least a fucking year, you know, until you get the hang of things, and you know, I guess you get more experience. But yeah, man, PF Chang's was just fire. It was a fire experience. I just hated the pay, and like, you know, sometimes like everybody was in a bad mood because everybody worked two jobs there. You know what I mean? So everybody was kind of like in a shit mood, but I appreciate the experience. You know, any experience in life is a helpful one. It taught me a lot about not only people, but it taught me freaking, you know, how to organize my thoughts when I'm in that like rushed situation. So I'm gonna stuck in the engineering area. Oh, PF Chang's goes hard though. Yeah, yeah. PF Chang's was pretty good. It would irritate me, um, when I would because I worked in the section, in the appetizer section, and it's not like I just did salads and the dumplings. No, I had to do salads, dumplings. I had to do desserts. They put me in charge of grilling fish. I had to grill salmon, grill the swordfish, I had to broil the sea bass. Like it was, and then on top of that, you have to make sure the appetizers go out before the meal. And those guys like down the line are just yelling at me. They're like, oh, because they would call me Chapo. Believe it or not, they would fucking call me Chapo. There's a long story there. I'm not gonna get into it just yet, but they would call me Chapo, and I could just hear them down the fucking down the line just saying like, oh hey Chapo, where's the dumplings or whatever. And it's like, dude, you guys are working on a fucking walk. Like you literally just gotta throw the food in there and then boom and just fucking toss it and boom 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 and that's it. Like what the hell, I'm grilling fish over here, I'm working on salads, I'm doing desserts, and I'm doing all this extra shit, and they rub it in your face too. Like one guy, like he was a cool guy, and like he would go and help me out when he seen I was struggling. But then you'd have these other fools that would just be like, oh look, he's struggling over there. Like, oh yeah, like how about you struggle on these nuts, fool? Like there was so much arguments and fighting, it was like insane. Oh man. Oh shit. The same thing, finished my stuff, but I was not serious about it. Yeah, man. If I go back to college and do a master on engineering. Yeah, like college, like that kind of experience, those are like if we were to take shit serious in our 20s, I feel like, things would play out a whole lot different. I fucked around too much, bro. Too much too much partying. Too much 2-hour sleeps. I remember I I remember this one guy. We were set up in teams, and this was like the week where it was like a big deal because like we were competing. So it was me and this guy, and I was supposed to be his sous chef. And bro, I feel so fucking bad. I think the teacher noticed that I was something. I was a little freaking like groggy and like out of it. That he kind of gave him like a break, was kind of like, you know what, you did good with what you could with this fucking sous chef over here. I was just like, I didn't sleep the whole night. I got to the culinary school. I was like, I had like a hangover. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit still under the influence. They dropped me off there. I had a cousin, he dropped me off there, so I didn't drive, I have a little bit more sense than to DUI and shit. But yeah, man, like he dropped me off, and I was just like, I don't even remember. I honestly don't remember. I just remember the guy asking for shit, and then like I was like running to go get it, and then he was kind of like, oh, you forgot the lemons, or like you forgot this. I'm like, dude, I did get you lemons, and they were limes and shit. Like it was just a fucking disaster. And I just felt bad for I even apologized to him the next day, just because I couldn't even do it that time. I was just so out of it. I just told the dude, hey bro, like, hey, I apologize, like I don't know what the hell, like I should have been more responsible and shit, I felt embarrassed. He was like, nah bro, it's cool, you know what I mean? Like, he's like, I'll get your back, because he had to get my back the next day, and he was freaking excellent. Like this dude really was like, had my back. He got everything I needed for this challenge and shit, and man, like I couldn't have had like a greater guy, because he could have been a dick and just been like, hey bro, fuck you, you know what I mean? Like, why the hell would I help you? So like, you meet people like that, and it kind of made me, it kind of straightened me out a little bit after that, if I'm gonna be honest. Like I kind of didn't really party anymore. I didn't really do that after, just because I felt embarrassed. I felt super embarrassed. Oh man, yeah, I was just super embarrassed by that shit. And like I feel like I really had to apologize to him, like hella apologize, just because like, I feel like because he didn't make a big deal out of it, but what if he did? What if it was like a big deal to him? You know what I mean? And so like for me to do that is kind of really the dick move, and I kind of feel like shit afterwards. And and he was like a great help to me, and so I'm like, damn, how can I do that to this guy? You know what I mean? So yeah, I ended up talking. We became cool friends. You know what I mean, for a while, and then we just kind of stopped talking after I changed numbers and shit. But yeah, man, cool dude, cool fucking dude. He wasn't a dick about it. Legit the same. I was in college and drinking and parties all day. Fuck, dude. Oh man, for reals, dude. It was like you didn't even know where the hell you were. Sometimes you're just kind of like, what the fuck? What's going on? I legit jumped, bro. Yeah, like you really don't know like where you're gonna like if you're gonna get to school the next day, you just kind of played it by moment for moment. You know, like now I think about it, I'm like, damn, I gotta get to bed by 8:30, 9 o'clock, because I need to get up at 4 in the morning and shit like that. You know what I mean? I can't imagine trying to do that now. Plus freaking try to go to work. Hell no, dude. I'd be freaking out of my mind and shit. I'd be like Charlie Sheen. You know what I mean? Oh man. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, but culinary school is so fun. I just wish I took it more serious. And a lot of stuff that I learn now, or a lot of a lot of techniques that I use or stick to my mind, or because of school. And it's like the cool people that showed me like how to do it properly and stuff. I have like a big old binder full of like recipes and shit like that we got to use. We didn't get to use all of them because like the way that they did shit was like modules, and so like you had module 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and shit like that, and each module was like a certain thing. Like one was sandwiches and soups and salads. They called that garde manger, you know, some fucking French word. and and then you had bakery, which was tough, and then you had like presentation. Then you had to go into like learning how, if you ran a restaurant, like how would you run it. Like, you know, they covered all aspects of like the food industry, and I just wish that I could have fucking remembered it. Too much party. Too much tequila, I was under the influence. It's called life experience, my friend. Hey, for reals, bro. For sure, Moon. It was quite the experience. You know, you learn that now, and then like, you know, it like experiencing that stuff like with that guy, it just makes me more you know, it makes me more knowledgeable, or how do you say it? Like I acknowledge now that, like, you know, like that people could be affected by certain things. So I try my best to, like, you know, never, you know, get in somebody's way of anything. And if somebody needs help, like I'll try my best to help them. Even like if I feel like I'm not the best person to do it, but I'm the only person to help them, like I'll try my best to help. You know what I mean? So it kind of it gives you perspective, all these life experiences. So I'm kind of like, even though I regret, you know, not like helping the dude out, you know, I feel like there was a valuable lesson taught there. Life experience is super important. It's super important, man. How did I miss it? What the Let me jump from here. Boom, homie. Trying to play me. Aha. Yeah. Ah, damn, it's the next one. 2, 3. Aha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Who? Oh, what? Did I seriously miss it? Man, dude. Complete cheeks right now. Right now I'm playing on the Kinhank. So like I'm using this 8-bit dough controller, which is fine because I really enjoy this controller. But sometimes the way that it's shaped like a PlayStation controller, you know what I mean? So it's sometimes like it's not as rounded as I would like it to be. But I need your help with the burger eating challenge. Hey, bro. Listen, I'll do a burger eating challenge if I can make it out alive on the other end. All right? It's like gonna be like that Vegas place. What's that Vegas place called? The Heart Attack or some shit? You go stand on the scale, and like if you're like hella, like what is the limit? If you're over 400 pounds or something, like you get a free burger or some shit like that. I can't quite remember, but hey, there's some burger challenges that I just cannot be a part of. All right? And I need to live long enough to you know, to at least see 60 or some shit. Like that shit. If I have a burger eating challenge with Mo, it's a wrap. I can cut my life expectancy by 10. Oh man. But hey, I'll help you out with the burger challenge. I'll be the referee. I'll be the guy holding the timer or some shit like that if you want. Oh man, if you're over 400, you eat for free. Yeah, that's wild. That's crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know if I don't know if I'd have the like, I don't know. I guess I don't know if I'd have the balls to actually go up there and show people that I'm over 400 pounds and I want a fucking free burger and shit. That's hella fucking like, that's insane. Oh man. Like, imagine we're like, what do you get, a free T-shirt too and shit? I don't fucking know. That's insane. That's too much for me. And I've actually been like fasting for shit, man. I've been fasting for like a month now, and intermediate fasting. Not there's some days where I fast for the full day, but I just try to test like my eating habits. And so like when I eat, I realize like once I start feeling like I'm full, I'll start taking like less bites, and I'm more cautious about that one bite, the next bite. So if I bite it, I'm like, okay, do I feel full yet? Yeah, I can have another bite. And then once I feel like there's this like pressure, like once I feel like a small pressure in my stomach, I'm like, nah, that's it. I can't eat no more. Because if you overeat, it's all bad. I've done that before, and it's a freaking mess. It's like you feel like crap. You know what I mean? And it's like that's the worst feeling that you can feel. What the fuck? I didn't grab onto the rope. Okay. Now you guys will be done. Burgers are my thing. A big burger with a great beer. Yes. A good beer. It has to be a good beer. It can't be no watered down fucking beer. It can't be no what's that shit called? It can't be a Bud Light or anything like that. It has to be a legit beer. And then a cool like what the why isn't he grabbing onto the ropes? Why isn't he grabbing onto the ropes? Like it seems like the ropes are damn, what the hell? Yeah, like it has to be like a good freaking like fat artist. Like the ground beef can't be frozen. It has to be like fresh beef or like a sirloin that's grounded into beef and like hooked up, bro. Like that's the fucking burger that I want right there. Haha. Ooh. Oh shit. Damn it. Damn it. Go. Go, you fucking ape. Damn, you big motherfucker. Why are you crouching? Damn, bro. You're too big to be trying to crouch from that big ass wheel. Come on now. Oh, man. Shit. Alright, let me see. Dude, the burger from Cheesecake Factory. No, dude, I've been to Cheesecake Factory, but I've never had the burger. I like that's kind of my thing. Like now I started thinking about it. I'm like, I feel like I've been to so many places, and I'm like, I should have tried their burgers. Because like I feel like I missed out on a lot of great freaking hamburgers because I decided to go with one of their plates, one of their dinner plates, or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, nah, man. Like the burger quality there is so much better probably than the damn dinner. I think I got like a steak or something. It wasn't even that good. Like the steak at Sizzlers was a whole lot better than it was at fucking Cheesecake Factory. Damn, dude, I need to try. I haven't been to Cheesecake Factory in a while, so I think it's about time that I head over there and freaking I'll definitely try out a burger. You know what I mean? Like this again, it's be delicioso. Let me see, make sure I have my phone on vibrate or kind of on vibrate. I don't know why the hell it's freaking going off, or it's telling me that my phone's dying. I think. Nope. Okay, no messages. All right. I just want to make sure everything's cool. The American all burger with secret sauce. Ooh. That sounds freaking fire, bro. That sounds fire. Oh man. All right. I think I'm gonna call it. I think I'm gonna call it a day there. when I come back, I'm hoping to come back. Probably next Saturday. I'm probably gonna play a whole different game. I'm probably gonna bring down my Xbox, and I'm gonna play some Halo, because I think that's what I really been wanting to play lately. And instead of me just playing it here on the side, I think it would be a good idea to just play it on stream. You know what I mean? Because I mean, Halo's fucking classic. Halo 2 especially. So I'm really hoping everything is good next Saturday. They don't call me into work. None of that bullshit. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a day there, and just hopefully next time I come back, I'll totally be playing some Halo and stuff like that. So yeah, I just want to thank everybody who came through. I want to thank Luke. I want to thank my boy Luke, homegirl Meg. Who else was it? Omega Ace Gaming, Slanko, Momu, my boy Ken. Like, everybody came through, man. I very, very much appreciate it, fam. Like, y'all are the best, man. And like, thank y'all for showing up, on this my first stream and shit like that. So it's a kind of a it's kind of a big deal to me, you know what I mean? Just because like I've never done this before, so it's cool that like everyone showed out and stuff like that. So I thank y'all so much, man. I'm trying to get better at looking at the chat and then looking at the game at the same time. So I feel like I did okay for my first run. So yeah, man, thank y'all so much. And if you guys haven't checked each other's content out, please check each other's channels out. Everybody here is amazing, does great work, and I appreciate y'all so much, man. So muchas gracias for coming through, kicking it. And yeah, Merculator, yeah, man, like yeah, you're a little late, brother. Like, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I was just trying to do a quick stream real quick, you know what I mean? I appreciate you coming through though, and kicking it with your boy, man. I appreciate it. And like, everybody coming through and showing some love, everybody just chopping it up here in the chat and stuff like that. That's why I love these kind of things, because everybody can just chop it up. So you did amazing. Yeah, man. Thank you so much, brother. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Let me see. Anything else I gotta say? No? Cool. All right, then, brother. Appreciate y'all so much, man. Thank y'all, Moon, Complex, Merculator, Meg, Luke, Slanko, Omega Ace, everyone coming through. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And I will catch y'all in the next one, all right? Deuce.